There's a devil in the bottle staring straight at me, daring me to reach out, but I know he's testing me. If I take just one sip, I become that devil's son.
Hi everyone, bit of a tester session. This is the blackcurrant cider I made with a Ribena and the Tesco's apple juice. So bottled it about a week and a half ago, so it's still probably a bit hot, but we'll have a go and see what she's like. Oops, I didn't get the thing open. Oh, smoky's there a little bit, still coming out. It smells like cider. Now I normally drink it out of a tankard, so the only half a pint glass I got is that. This is so you can see it. It's well carbonated, as you can see. That's carbonated, clear in the head like a cider normally does, but there is definitely, it's very clear. You can see it, it's very clear, and it's very carbonated. Getting lots of apple, not much blackcurrant. Still a little bit raw, probably needs about another couple of weeks in the bottle. The only problem was when I was fermenting it, it actually fermented during that hot spell we had in the heat wave, and even though I had the coolest room in the house, I think the temperature got up towards the higher end of the fermenting, and even during the secondary it was very hot, so I did leave it an extra week to condition in the actual secondary fermenter. Doesn't harm that, just to try and get rid of some of the non-wanted alcohols and esters. But anyhow, I think it's very clear. I'm quite chuffed with that, and let's dig in. Oh, that's quite nice. Oops, carbonated. Very fizzy on the tongue, very clean. Got a very subtle hint of the blackcurrant, very subtle, but the cider reminds me of an old-fashioned cider. This wasn't back sweetened, so it's very nice. I'm trying to think of a cider that it could be like. Sorry, I did back sweeten it slightly, if I remember right. Yeah, it was very dry when I tasted it, just as we were bottling it. Did back sweeten this with a little bit. Not quite as sweet as a woodpecker cider, but you do get a hint of blackcurrant, and you do get a warmth. I mean, I think this works out about 8%, 8.5. It was quite a strong one. But definitely cleans the palate. Oh, very, very carbonated. Yeah, that's definitely hitting the notes. There is a slight blackcurrant hint, but it's not strong. And the alcohol you can smell, it's quite a strong cider. Starting to feel, yeah, you can feel the alcohol warmth. Very carbonated, but that is very shiesty. So much, I'm going to have some more. If I was going to do that again, I know Jonah had a problem with his strawberry cider with the Ribena. He put a whole litre strawberry Ribena in, and I only used 400 millilitres. I would actually put more of the Ribena concentrate, but I would add, and to bring down the OG from, because apple juice was 1042 roughly. It was 1042 for the apple juice, but to bring the apple juice, the OG down, I think I would do a litre of water with probably about 600-700 millilitres of the Ribena to keep the OG down so it didn't turn into a wine, and then say 3 litres of apple juice, and I would do that again. I'm quite surprised. I've actually had a request from the old lady, Ms. Zippy, as we call her. She wants strawberry and lime cider, like the Koppenberg. So I'm going to try the strawberry, and I might use strawberries. I might use a strawberry Ribena and some fresh limes. Try to replicate something like that. And she likes her cider sweet. So, but other than that, cheers, and yeah, very drinkable, and I'm quite happy with that. So that's what's going on with the cider. The braggot that I made, and I put a video up. The braggot is brewing away nicely. I've got 2 more pounds of honey to put into the secondary with that one, and I might add some, I've got to add some more water. That will dilute any rise in OG, because it was quite strong. That's going to be 6.5 at the current. Pardon me. So that's going quite well. I'm going to leave that one. Brewed it last Wednesday evening, so I'm going to leave that one for probably about 10 days, 10 to 12 days in the primary, then rack it off, and then probably give it about another 10 days, because the honey takes longer to come out and ferment, and the yeast needs to work on it. But we'll see how that's going. The temperatures have come down. It's not been so hot, so I've managed to control the temperature of the fermentation better on that one. And my meads are going well. The orange mead, first batch of orange meads, will be ready in about a fortnight to bottle, because they're a short mead. And I've got 50 pounds of honey, 11 gallons of spring water, and 25 pound of honey, cherries, to make a big cherry mead batch, and I will be filming that one. Probably put that in 2 parts, because there's quite a lot of work to that. So that's the up and coming videos that I will be recording, and that's a 11 gallon batch of cherry mead that'll be going on the go, and it's quite interesting to see one of the old 54 litre carboids getting filled up and looked after. So that'll be good updates on a regular basis. The next thing I've got to do, which will be this week, is the 1 can challenge. Uncle Jonah, his channel's on YouTube. They're doing a 1 can challenge where you get 1 can kit, and you can brew it up, you can add things to it, and it sends bottles in, and they will be tasted and marked, and yeah, bit of fun. I'm going to do that. So that's a good channel to watch, Uncle Jonah, YouTube. The other one is a good one to watch. Picked up a few tips myself. He's a bloke called Harry Brew 69. Very good channel. Idle Valley Brewery is his own shop, I believe. So give him a shout. Have a look at his channel. Another one is Hanworth Homebrew. His name's Dave. Does it all very. People say he ain't got space or time. Dave, you look at his channel and see how he does his own brews. very very eye-opening. This way of picking up tips, especially if you want to do all grain or partial, even if you do ball in the bag or partial mash. Good one. But anyhow, till next time, cheers. Thank you very much.